Okay, so today what we're going to be doing is we are going to look at the steps that you need to follow when helping somebody who's choking. So the first thing you're going to do, and you're going to do this in any emergency situation, your 3 H's. That's your hello, hazards, and help. So you're going to come up to the person, hello, how are you? Do you need some help? Okay, he's choking. Somebody please help. Of course you've identified there's no hazards around you, no hanging electrical wires, no fires, nothing that can hurt you. Right, so in the case of a choking victim, after you've asked him for help, he's given you permission. That is very important. Always get permission first. Now after that, there's 3 things you need to ask or look for. Can he speak? No. Can he cough? No. And obviously that means he's completely blocked off, he can't breathe. That is when you would perform the Heimlich maneuver, and I'm going to demonstrate that for you now. Okay, so this is my friend Bob, and he will be helping us today. Now it's a very simple maneuver if you know what you are doing. Basically you're going to start off with your thumb and put it just underneath the sternum. Brace it with your other hand, and like scooping an ice cream, you are going to pull in and scoop, pull in and scoop, pull in and scoop, and that is the Heimlich maneuver. Hopefully your patient, like Bob here, will be alright. So yeah, that's it. Thanks guys. With Bob here, now we've done the Heimlich maneuver, now we are going to go on to CPR, chest compressions, that kind of thing. So you remember our triple H's, we've said hello, we've established he needs help, and also there are no hazards around us. Now what do we do next? First thing, ABCs, airway, breathing and circulation. So the first thing you're going to check is you're going to check his circulation. You're going to take your left hand or right hand, depending on which side of the body you are, place it on his forehead, tilt his chin gently, and with 2 fingers feel a pulse. Okay, Bob has no pulse. This is when we start compressions. So what you do and how it works is, it will be 30 compressions on the chest. I'll show you how to do that with 2 breaths while checking if the chest moves, seeing if there's any air coming in and out of the lungs. And you do 5 cycles of that without stopping, and you will get tired. You will get tired. So let's go on to that, and I'll demonstrate for you. So you're going to take the palm of your hand, place it in between the 2 nipples on his chest, and lock it in. Now this dummy is quite sophisticated. He has a little light for me to tell me if I'm going too fast or too slow, but basically it'll be more or less the speed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tilt the chin, close the nose. And I hope you can see on the camera that the chest is rising, so we know there is air getting into the lungs. And then you will do your compressions again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that is CPR. Whew. Bob here. Right. We've established that Bob has a heartbeat. Okay, he's still alive. That means we do not need to do any chest compressions, but he does need our help breathing. So just like in your CPR, it would be 2 breaths as well. You're going to still pay attention to the chest, see if air is going into the lungs, and this is how you would breathe for Bob. Basically the same thing. And then in between your breaths, you're going to want to count to about 8 seconds in between breaths. And also listening and hearing if there is any air coming out of Bob's mouth, if maybe he started breathing himself. And also another very important thing is if you do hand over, if you get tired, you cannot hand over to a person with a lower level than you. You can only hand over to somebody who is higher than you or of the same level. Okay, so like your advanced life support, your medical teams, those kinds of people. Don't hand over to a novice. Okay, thank you guys.